Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at what I like to call the new Alinity. Now, if you don't remember the whole Alinity situation, this happened a few years ago, so I really don't blame you all too much, but essentially Alinity is a popular streamer who on Twitch was caught basically throwing her cat on stream. Like, she was playing a video game and the cat got up on the desk and like walked across her keyboard or whatever. So she literally picked the cat up and just tossed it back over her head, and of course this blew up into a big controversy. She was accused of being an animal abuser, and even until today, man, like, that's the defining moment of her career. Like, even now, most of the time, like, if you bring up Alinity, the first thing that's going to come to mind for a lot of people is that cat throwing stream. But today we'll be taking a look at a relatively unknown streamer who recently actually got tweeted out by Keemstar for throwing her cat on stream. She's made a defense video that we're also going to take a look at and listen to here in this video. Personally, I think this one is worse than the Alinity situation just based on what we're about to see, and we'll kind of go through this whole thing and dissect it part by part and kind of just talk about her response and what the whole situation really means, and like I'll give my take on it and everything. So first, I kind of want to show you guys the video clip that actually went viral, right? The one that everyone kind of talked about, I mean, when this whole situation really started, I guess. This clip was tweeted out by Keemstar, who runs Drama Alert, which is why I even saw this in the first place, and a lot of people were really disgusted when they saw this clip. Essentially, she's playing ranked Valorant, and instead of doing what like a normal, responsible cat owner would do in a situation where it jumped up on the desk when it's not welcome, you know, pick it up and just put it on the ground, she pulls the Alinity route and just fucking throws this cat. So go ahead and take a look.
There they are.
Oh! Spike down A.
Revealing area. I have them.
Last player standing. Spike planted. Attackers win.
Now, honestly, the reason that I think this one is worse is just the nature of how she threw the cat. In Alinity's situation, it wasn't okay, but I feel like this girl threw this cat way harder and also threw this cat into a position where it could actually get hurt. I mean, you hear the cat literally smack against whatever it landed on, right? So it doesn't sound like it had a comfortable landing and everything. It sounds like an opportunity for this cat to really get fucking hurt. And it was just very poor, neglectful ownership. I understand, you know, I have two cats at home too, so like when the cats jump up on the desk while I'm doing something, you know, I feel like the appropriate response to that is to consider the fact that they're fucking animals and they don't understand that you're in the middle of something you deem important, and just literally pick the cat up and put it on the floor. The cat may jump back up a couple times, but if you just do it a few times, it will eventually realize it's not allowed up on the desk and it won't fucking jump up again. For instance, how I completely fixed this issue, I went and got a $150 cat tree and put it in the window so the cat can just look outside and be fucking entertained at all times when I'm in here in the office. So the cat doesn't really, or the cats I should say, they don't really jump up on the desk anymore unless they like really want some attention or affection, which is pretty rare for a lot of cats anyway. So it literally becomes a non-issue if you just take the proper steps as a fucking cat owner to handle it. It doesn't have to be something that ends your fucking career, or like, I should say sticks around for the rest of your career. But nobody seems to think about that in the moment they just fucking throw their animal, which to me just blows my mind, right? Like, your cat's not a fucking football. And people have this really weird defense for it, right? And this happened even in the Alinity situation. People will say, oh, cats are okay, man. They can land on all fours. You know, your cat will be fine. Like, you just don't fucking throw it off a cliff or something. And, you know, they land on all fours, so they'll be okay. It's not true, first and foremost. I mean, yes, cats do land on all fours in most situations where they can actually have time to turn their bodies in midair, but that doesn't negate the fact that this cat very clearly didn't land on all fucking fours. Like, the sound that this cat made for it to land on all fours, like, what is the cat's feet made of fucking cinder blocks? Did the cat land on all fours on a drum set? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? It very clearly, to me at least, doesn't sound like this cat landed on anything comfortably. And even then, it doesn't really negate the fact that you're fucking throwing your cat, right? Like, come on now. It doesn't matter if your cat survived it. It's something you shouldn't even do in the first place. You shouldn't even think about doing it in all reality. But I mean, I don't know, I guess I'm just not a responsible enough cat owner, man. So like I said, this clip, it got tweeted out and everything. It's pretty much the most viral moment this person's probably ever had. As far as I know, this person doesn't have that many followers or anything on their social media outlets. This is kind of more of a quote-unquote normal person gone viral situation where it seems like this is just like an everyday person who's not like a massive YouTuber or streamer getting caught doing some shit that can get you in trouble. I want to add, animal cruelty is a felony, and I'm pretty sure, I might be just misremembering this situation, but I'm pretty sure when Alinity threw her cat, like the actual animal wardens or whatever came to her house to investigate, right? I might not be accurate with that, but I'm pretty sure that that happened, dude. And obviously, that's pretty fucking serious for the people who have jurisdiction over animals and stuff in your area to literally come to your house and do an investigation. Like, that's not something you want. This isn't something you want to have to explain to the fucking neighborhood or anything like that. So it's just best to not do this kind of shit. But she had a response to this whole thing, and I'm going to go ahead and play it. It's a little over 2 minutes long, if I'm not mistaken, 2.5 minutes long, something like that. So it will require a little bit of attention to actually get through, or you can, I guess, just skip all the way through, and I'll kind of be breaking everything down point by point and reacting to it. And if that's what you want to do, I don't know. Either way, I'm starting the clip now. Go ahead and take a look.
So hi, my name is Sierra. I stream on Twitch occasionally just to connect with an audience and play video games, which I already do in my spare time. As some of you may know, yesterday during my stream, I was in a rather intense Valorant game to which it went to overtime. Most notably, the score being 14-15 in the situation I am mentioning. A clip was created of me picking my cat up and launching her into outer space, as some would say it appeared. And then be maniacally laughing right after. A few things to clarify with this. First, my cat is okay, and audio in the clip does not feature her yelping. I have Apple headphones right here. They are not very noise canceling, so I am able to hear everything that's in my immediate surroundings, which would have included her. She landed right on her feet right after I had thrown her, as the clip shows, and there's a space right here between my desk. Let me show you all. So this desk right here, and then, sorry about my camera, but this right here, and then I have a window here. So she was put right here. She safely landed, as I said before. Again, the clip will show what it is. This is the internet. You will take it as you please. The laughter after, it was the aftermath of me realizing, holy crap, my cat just went flying out of the camera's view, and I died right after, even after my best attempt to stay alive in the game. So laughter after is a result of that. I can sit here and apologize for quote-unquote abusing my cat. However, she was not grabbed in a way to induce pain at all, nor did she land in a manner that would cause me, as her mother, to worry about her safety or well-being. I would sit here and talk more about it, but the fact of this matter is I'm on Keemstar's Twitter, who reports internet drama. I have a clip that is beyond, out of context. The internet, who knows nothing about me, will believe what they will. I am just here to respond to say my cat is okay. The clip does not show my cat 30 seconds after jumping onto my bed and my nightstand fine. With that being said, I hope this can give extra insight to the reality of this clip, and I hope that this can blow over.
Alright, so there's a lot to talk about with this. First and foremost, you're going to notice throughout the entirety of this, she's very dismissive of the entire thing. I don't think she realizes that this could really be turned into a big deal. Like I said, Alinity, her whole career-defining moment is still the fact that she threw her cat, even all these years later. And on top of that, man, like, once again, you don't want people coming to your house thinking you're a fucking animal abuser or anything like that. Like, I really think she doesn't understand how big of a deal this could actually turn out to be if, like, people got involved in it or whatever, but she also completely just laughs throughout the entirety of it, right? Like, she seems to think this whole situation's, like, really fucking funny. Personally, you know, if I was being accused of being an animal abuser on the internet and thousands of people were liking a tweet that has a clip of me throwing my fucking cat in it, and people were comparing me to Alinity and whatnot, like, I wouldn't be happy about that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would feel really fucked up to even have that kind of, like, thrown against me, but she seems to think it's fucking hilarious, which is really bold to me, man. Like, this is not something to be just trying to fucking laugh off, in my opinion, but she also constantly refers to the fact that the cat, the cat's okay, you know what I'm saying? You know, the cat's fine. I didn't kill my fucking cat when I threw it, so it's okay that I threw it, right? Like, kind of just making excuses. I really don't think the best excuse to throwing your fucking cat across the room is to just be like, oh, the cat was okay. But she then goes on to show us this area, right? And there's literally like within arm's reach of the wall at this point, right? Where she's got in between this computer station and the wall and the window. It's literally just a window with an air conditioner and a wall to her left where she fucking threw this cat. And keep in mind, she didn't throw this cat down towards the floor like she's claiming. She's claiming this cat fucking landed on all fours on this hardwood floor slash rug under her and made a loud ass banging and crashing sound that sounded like it fucking got thrown against something. And there's simply just not enough proof that that happened, because in the video she clearly threw the cat upward and to her left to the point that it sent the cat fucking airborne. Like, you can clearly see the cat going airborne in the video. It's not getting thrown to the fucking ground. Which, by the way, wouldn't make it better, the fact that you threw your fucking cat on the ground instead of throwing it against a wall, so I don't even know why this is like a defense. But what she's saying doesn't even add up, because she fucking threw the cat airborne, literally in the direction of a wall, a window, and a fan. And I mean, we hear a loud-ass banging sound when the cat lands. That is not the sound a cat is gonna make if it's landing on a fucking hardwood floor or like a rug underneath your desk, right? I've literally had my cats jump from the top of this 8-foot cat tree onto the carpet underneath my chair right now. And the worst it was like a very soft thud, right? Like, it wasn't as fucking loud as, you know, someone throwing a fucking cat against a bag of fucking plastic cups or whatever. Like, it sounded fucking harsh. So the evidence kind of lines up here. I personally, my hypothesis is she threw this fucking cat and it hit the wall or the window or whatever, and she's trying to play it off like it hit the floor or whatever, which still doesn't make it better, which is insane to me that she's so dismissive of this entire thing, trying to just play it off like it's just petty internet drama. It's like, no, you literally are recorded throwing your fucking cat, and all the evidence that you've shown indicates that, like, you don't care and that this cat didn't land on the fucking floor like you said. I mean, usually if your only defense for doing something is, hey, I didn't actually fucking kill the animal, you know, I didn't break its entire rib cage or its legs or anything, like, it can still walk, it can climb up in my bed and get in the cat tree, so me completely fucking it up for the sake of a Valorant match is completely cool, right? Like, that's not really a good defense for what you're doing here. And she makes the claim that, like, the entire hysterical laughing that she pulled off after she fucking threw this cat was because the cat flew off screen. No, you fucking launched the cat toward a wall. And I was also laughing because I died in the video game. But obviously in the clip, she started laughing before she was even killed in the game. So you were preemptively laughing because you knew you were gonna die in a ranked Valorant match? Like, the match was so important, right, that, like, you had to fucking throw your cat. But the concept of you losing said match was so fun and joyous and giddy that you started hysterically fucking laughing. Like, nothing she says adds up in any capacity, and it just really looks horrible on her. I understand that being dismissive is an easy way to just pretend you didn't do anything wrong, but, like, this genuinely wasn't fucking cool. It doesn't matter if the animal's hurt or not, like, you shouldn't have done it. That's the whole point. The point is the purpose behind it, right? The premise and the principle of you doing this is fucking insane to most people. So, gonna assume she's probably not gonna blow up streaming, and if she does, this is going to probably hang over her head. Honestly, people are just kind of calling this the next Alinity, so I think it's pretty funny that you even have that title, you know, since it's so laugh-worthy and everything what happened, right? You now get to be compared to that. So with that being said, though, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, talking about the next Alinity and signing out.